YouTube, Quinn Wade coming to y'all with some instant analysis on the Brooklyn Nets losing to the Cleveland Cavaliers. And it was crazy because they was winning the entire game for the majority of it. And they ended up getting blocked by Mobley, stripped a couple times, and got caught by transition. And Darius Garland was able to deliver some deep paint catches for Mobley to finish, and he was able to hit some floaters and some threes. And then Ty Jerome was able to hit a couple layup slash floaters too. And ultimately, that was too much for the Brooklyn Nets to be able to come back from. And they did make a shot with Cam Thomas, but by then the game was too out of reach. And it's sad to say that because the Nets did good enough to be able to lead for the majority of this game and put them in position to win this game, even when it was the 5 minute mark, the 6 minute mark. Actually, you know what? The Cavaliers was down by 12 at the start of the fourth quarter, and the Cavaliers just looked like they wasn't going to be able to win this one, but they stayed together. They played the game the right way. They did what they had to do to win this game, and they stepped it up defensively just to put a lot of pressure on the Nets to continue to make big shots and big plays throughout the game. And ultimately, they just couldn't do it consistently when it mattered the most in the fourth quarter. And the Cavaliers won this game 105-100. They improved to 11-0, the best start in Cleveland history. 4-6 for the Brooklyn Nets. And Cleveland started off the first quarter with a 34-28 lead. The Nets cut into that lead with a 27-23 second quarter. The Nets really made a great run in the third quarter with a 27-13 third quarter, but the Cavaliers was able to get hot and figure out how to execute against the Nets consistently on both ends of the court, and that was what undone them for being able to win because the Nets ended up getting outscored 35-18 in the fourth quarter, and that was just enough for the Cavaliers to win by 5. And even if they would have hit the buzzer beater, it wouldn't have been enough because they ran out of time. Dorian Finney-Smith, 10 points in that starting lineup. He played 29 minutes, 3 personal fouls, 4 rebounds, and 3 of them was offensive out of that. 2 of 6 out of 3, 4 of 8 from the field. Cam Johnson played really well, 23 points, +4 and plus minus, 1 assist, 5 rebounds. One of them was offensive out of that. He was 3 of 3 from the free throw line. He's really shooting the three ball really good this year. He's taking more than he's ever took because he's getting more minutes and more opportunity, and he's showing you that he's a solid starter like we possibly knew when he played in Phoenix, and he's just getting more opportunity here in Brooklyn. 8 of 13 from the field for him. Really efficient night. Nicholas Claxton got his double, 10 points, 10 rebounds, and 2 out of that was offensive. He did have 2 turnovers, no personal fouls, 1 block, 4 assists, 2 of 3 from the free throw line, and 4 of 5 from the field. And Dennis Schroeder just continues to have a fabulous season. 22 points, +3 and plus minus. He had 2 personal fouls and 1 turnover, 5 assists, 2 rebounds. One was offensive out of that. 4 of 4 from the free throw line, 4 of 8 from three, 7 of 14 from the field. And then Cam Thomas tried to deliver, tried to carry this team offensively, just didn't work out as much this game, but he still had a decent outing. 22 points, +7 and plus minus, 2 personal fouls, 6 turnovers, 6 assists, 2 rebounds. He was 8 of 8 from the free throw line. He was 2 of 7 from three and 6 of 17 from the field. And then Wilson came off the bench, 2 points, -11 and plus minus, 1 personal foul, 2 turnovers, 1 assist, 3 rebounds. 2 of them was offensive out of that. Or 2 from 3, 1 of 3 from the field. Williams, 0 points, -15 and plus minus. He had 2 personal fouls, 2 turnovers, 1 steal, 3 rebounds, 0 of 2 from the 3 point line. He was 0 of 3 from the field. No free throws. Clowney, 2 points, -5 and plus minus, 2 personal fouls, 1 turnover, 1 block, 2 steals, 1 assist, 3 rebounds, 0 of 2 from the 3 point line, 1 of 3 from the field. Milton, 3 points, -16 and plus minus, 2 personal fouls, 1 steal, 1 assist, 1 of 3 from the 3 point line. Those his only attempts, no free throws. And Johnson, 6 points, -7 and plus minus, 3 turnovers, 2 assists, 4 rebounds. One of those offensive, 2 of 6 from the 3 point line. He was 2 of 7 from the field. The rest of the guys did not play the coach's decision. They shot 34-76, 44%, 15, 43, 34% from three as a team, 17 of 18 from the free throw line. That's 94%. And that was excellent to see. 36 rebounds, 21 assists, 4 steals, 2 blocks, 17 turnovers, and 14 personal fouls. and they was able to get to the 100-point mark as a team. And then Evan Mobley, he just looked at amazing, just having a great season this year. He had 20 and 10, 23 points, 16 rebounds, with three of those being offensive. One personal foul, four turnovers, one block, four steals, one assist. 2 of 5 from the free throw line, 101 from the 3-point line, 10 of 11 from the field. Isaac Okoro, 3 points, negative 20 and plus minus. One personal foul, he had one assist and one rebound, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. 0 of 3 from the 3-point line, and 1 of 5 from the field. Jared Allen, 4 points, negative 14 and plus minus, two personal fouls, three turnovers, one block, one steal, three rebounds, one of the offensive, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 1 of 6 from the field. Didn't really do much, even with the rebound he left early in this game. And Garland, 20 points, negative 2 and plus minus, three personal fouls, three turnovers, one steal, six assists, one rebound, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 2 of 5 from three, 8 of 11 from the field. He just did a great job of setting guys up and finding guys, especially late in the fourth quarter, for dunks and easy opportunities. And he was able to just convert shots, whether it was just being at the right spot at the right time and being able to knock down threes, or just getting to the paint and just creating chaos with his floater and his ability to get to the layup or even the pull up. And he was able to do all of those things tonight. Donovan Mitchell, 22 points, plus 4 and plus minus, two personal foul, one turnover, one steal, one assist, one rebound. He was 8 of 8 from the free throw line, 4 of 6 from the 3-point line. He was 5 of 12 from the field. Still looks great. Playing with this team, really fits in well. Can score. He was just scorching from three tonight, and he was just able to make all his free throws and got a lot of attempts. They couldn't really guard Donovan Mitchell, and most teams can't. And he continues that great play. Dean Wade, 3 points, plus 3 and plus minus, one personal foul, one steal, one assist, four rebounds, 1 of 3 from the 3-point line, 1 of 4 from the field. Niang, 8 points, plus 9 and plus minus, three personal foul, one turnover, one block, one assist, two rebounds, 0 of 1 from the 3-point line, 4 of 6 from the field. And Karis LeVert, 12 points, plus 19 and plus minus, two personal foul, one turnover, two blocks, one steal, 6 assists, two rebounds, 0 of 4 from the 3-point line. He was 6 of 11 from the field. Just overall a great game. When they gave him the ball, he was able to get to his spots or set guys up tonight. And that's what you like from Karis, just being aggressive, looking for a shot and continuing to either keep the defense honest or force them to make a decision. And he does a good job of capitalizing off of that. Ty Jerome, 4 points, plus 16 and plus minus, one personal foul, one turnover, two steals, five assists, one rebound, 0 of 1 from the 3-point line, 2 of 4 from the field. He just scored those two shots when they mattered the most. And Karis LeVert was the only player in double figures off the bench for both teams. And that's really good to see. Sam Merrill, 6 points, plus 2 and plus minus, two personal fouls, one steal, two assists, two rebounds, 2 of 4 from the 3-point line. And that was his only attempts tonight, no free throws. The rest of the guys did not play coach's decision. They shot 40 of 74 shots, 54%, 10 of 28, 35% from three, 15 of 19, 78% from the free throw line. Usually when you shoot that well, you're not going to lose a game. They had 33 rebounds, 24 assists as a team, 12 steals, which is way too many. If you got to take care of the ball a lot better if you're going against a team like Cleveland that has a lot of firepower and has great bigs that can take advantage of that too. And they run the floor very well too. 12 steals, like I said, 5 blocks, 14 turnovers, and then they had 18 personal fouls. And they was able to sneak out of the building with the win. And like I said, the Cleveland Cavaliers have just been one of the best teams we have seen this entire season. They're still the best team when it comes to play. They playing together. They playing the right way. They're doing it defensively more than they ever have. And they doing it with the right way and the right attitude. And they're going out there and competing and blowing teams out too throughout this season. And teams come to play, they don't fold, they don't get scared. They continue to trust in each other, and they continue to play the game and move the ball and get it to the guys that they need to. And they're not scared to take big shots and make big plays. And that's what we have seen from Cleveland this entire season. They just have been a revelation. They have really shown that they figured out a lot of things, and they really are patient and they don't really force it as much as they used to. They play more together, and you got to give a lot of credit to Kenny Atkinson coming in there, holding guys accountable, telling guys where they need to be on the court, telling guys how to run the offense, changing the offense so that way they can function better, they can flow better, they can get to their shots better, they can get to their spots better. He cleaned up a lot of the things that they did right, and he cleaned up a lot of things they were doing wrong, and he got them playing the best brand of basketball they have ever done, in Cleveland, and they're winning because of that, and they also doing their part by listening and executing what the coach wants to be done on the floor, but also stepping up and doing what they're supposed to do when the coaches believe that they can make the right decision, even if it's a broken play, they still do. So this team has been tough to beat. That's why they have been unbeatable so far. And for them to get into double figures with still being undefeated is something that's very ridiculous and really tough to do. And we never really ever see it either. But we're seeing it with the Cavaliers. And if you would have told me that the Cavaliers will go 11-0 to start the season, I would have thought you'd be a little crazy because they still young and they still trying to figure things out. But they're playing like a veteran team now. They had a year to play together, to understand what guys are going to be at, to understand what they're trying to do. They didn't change their roster too much. If anything, they added more young talent to their roster, and they kept the bench kind of the same. So, they got a couple new faces, and the rest of the guys already understand what their role is and what they're trying to do on both ends of the court. And I think that helps. Familiarity is a great thing, especially when you have guys as talented as what they have. And then for the Nets, I like the fact that they're competing. They haven't been getting blown out. They have been in mostly every game that they have played this year. They always find a way to just run out of gas when it matters the most. They take some tough shots, and they have shown that they're able to knock them down too. And they play together for the most part. And Cam Thomas has been a bright spot, just been literally unstoppable sometimes in certain matchups against certain teams. And he's been performing at a high level like we thought that he could when he got out of the draft. One thing we knew he was going to do was get buckets, and he has been able to do that. And it's beautiful and fun to see him still be able to be the scorer that he knew he could be. And he's working on these shots, and he's showing that he can do it against the best competition, which is the starters for each team. And he's playing in the NBA for that reason. And he's showing that it was no mistake drafting him because he's the guy that we knew that he could be, and he knew that he can be. And the Nets, overall, I got respect for them. You can't just, you got to respect this team. You got to play them hard. You got to play them right because this team can score a lot of points very fast, very quickly, very easily. And they do it by committee, and they also do it by relying a lot on Dennis Schroeder, too, who's been able to deliver in that way offensively. And obviously Cam Johnson has just been fantastic, just giving space and just taking the shots that he's given and just living with that result like he did in Phoenix. He just getting more opportunity, like I said before. Other than that, comment, like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell for more analysis. And if you love videos like this channel also has breakdowns of legends, future legends, rookies, and also current players, and also a variety of conversation videos just like this. So if you love content like this may be the channel for you. Most people recommend this channel when they see it for the first time. And if you like this type of content, NBA only, by the way, this channel might be the one for you. And if anything, it should be. Other than that, I also would tell you, reminder, if you missed this video or you missed other videos just because you're late, I would always tell you, check on the channel. As long as you see it, as long as you watch it, that's all that really matter. Even if you're liking and sharing. If you're not, it's still some type of support. And I take any type of support because that's what got me here in the first place. People believing in and liking and loving what I say and do. And I appreciate the fact that these guys and the females still do that to this day. And I'm just welcoming in anybody that wants to be part of the analysis playground / a basketball analysis family. And it's going to be fun for the whole season. And I'm almost at that 3K videos. That's a milestone I'm ready to get to, and 1 million views total. Those are two things I'm trying to accomplish hopefully this year. By the end of it, that'd be a good Christmas gift, a good Thanksgiving gift. But we got to continue to put in the work that people want us to do and what they think I can able to do, like I've been able to do for the last 10 plus years that I've been doing this. And I'm looking forward to it. Other than that, be back with more analysis, as there's only 2 more games that's left today and one didn't even start yet.